can you be so fine and not have sense? It's not easy to be on the street. Hey, there are people and there are people.
Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you.
Hey guys, I'm Ro and welcome back to my channel. This is a self-development, travel and lifestyle vlog. Welcome. You're going to have an amazing time here. I made a video where I spoke about things to consider when entering into a friendship, and I just thought, why not make another video, talking about things to consider when entering a relationship. I'm here to give you 4 or 5 tips to consider before entering that relationship. Boys, girls, you gotta listen. So let me know if you're interested in videos like this, and if you want more tips, just comment down in the comment section and I'll be there. I have a lot more tips to share, so let's get right into the video. This is something I always say on this channel. It is very crucial for foundation of any relationship that you want to build or work on. It is to have a relationship with yourself first. Be comfortable being yourself. If there are things about you that you're not sure that you want to tweak or change, then take that time to do that. Don't just leave a relationship then enter into another relationship immediately. Take that time to reevaluate, just to love on yourself, meet people, go out on dates, dress up, whatever it is that you need to do. I need you to be comfortable in your skin. It is not easy to be on the street. Hey, there are people and there are people. So just go out, meet people, get comfortable with yourself, see how you relate with different types of people. Like, that's the opposite sex. If you're a guy, if you're a girl, be comfortable in your skin, be comfortable in being that person that you are. If there's anything that needs adjustment, work on it. Be your friend, be happy, be grounded, work on your finances, your career, whatever it is that you need to do, do it. As far as you're comfortable with where you are, it's easier for you to enter into a relationship because you're a lot more secured in yourself, and we can go from there. So you know how we always have a list of the things that I want in a partner. I need him to be tall, I need that to be curvy, I need him to be handsome, I need that to be pretty, and all those things. Emils, carry it and put it aside first. Now carry another paper. I need you to write down deal breakers, the things that you don't want in a partner. Physical, go in depth with this one now. I've gotten to understand that a lot of people just have I want him to have money, I want him to be God-fearing, I want him to be tall, dark, handsome, and we don't know the things that we don't want in a relationship. We don't focus on the things that we don't want in a partner. Instead, we focus on the things that we want. So now you see that tall, dark, handsome guy, and your deal breakers are not so important to you because you focus so much on the physical rather than the internal. I hope you get what I'm saying. Because I've seen it happen a lot. We don't even date our specs physically. I've seen a lot of tall, dark, handsome, cute guys without sense, no apologies. They lack everything good aside the physical, and I'm like, how can you be so fine and not have sense? So I've gotten to understand that it's not just about the physical. I don't want an ugly man, no. Don't get mistake as if I said I want somebody I can look at, admire, but more than the physical, the cocoa is the person himself, herself. Because I've seen pretty girls as well with the bone straight, with the flawless skin, but the attitude, bad gone. The attitude is very bad. So you need to know what your deal breakers are, as well as what you want. You need to know what you do not want, and that sort of helps along the line. And that way you already know, so you're not going to get into a relationship with someone that is already showing you firsthand what you do not want in a man. Just know what you can take and what you can't take. Just know what you can deal with and what you can't deal with. It helps in the long run when you guys get into that relationship, so you can say, this is not me, that's not what I want, this is not what I want. Yeah. Another thing to consider before entering a relationship, when you've seen the guy that you like now, he does not have those red flags that I detest. He's like my spec, he's reasonable, is this, is that. Now it's down to goals. What are the goals for this relationship? Does your goal align as a couple? Like, we start dating now, where is this relationship going? If you guys are looking for like a short-term thing, let there be a consensus, let there be an agreement that, you know what, this is just for a short term. Let both parties agree. Whatever happens after that, whoever decides to flout the rules or like break the contract, that's your people's business. You can sort it out then. But if you're going for a long-term thing, let the person know. You guys agree with it and go ahead with it. I'm looking towards marriage. Let the person know so the person can have an idea, because there are people that don't want to get married. So you have to know from the get-go so that you don't get into a relationship 2 years, 3 years, and you're hearing that, oh, I don't want to have kids, I don't want to give birth, I don't want to. Bruv, sis, don't try that. So I think you should have all these conversations and just know what your goals are as a couple so that there's less friction at the end of the day. I feel like relationships are already so complicated. There's no need to complicate it a lot more. It's already so strenuous. There's no need to make it a lot worse than it already is or is going to be, because life would definitely affect you guys. So imagine life is lifing and you guys are moving to in the relationship, like, except you guys have time for toxic out the door. So yes, ensure that your goals as a couple align when it comes to children, when it comes to marriage, when it comes to sex. Very important. You don't want to do it, let the person know you don't want to do it. Looking to go into that, explain to the person, communicate that to the person so the person can know. If, because I've heard of guys that date a girl, she says she doesn't want to do, then in the long run you are telling her that that's why you're cheating now, because she doesn't want to give. Absence. You guys should have that conversation before the relationship. Like, know what your goals are, your spiritual goals, your marital goals. Just have those conversations. All those small things that you guys always overlook, have that conversation. Things will change, people change, but to an extent, know what you're getting yourself into. Also, ensure that your personal goals are not clashing. It's possible that you guys have the same goals when it comes to each other and the relationship in the long run, but it's possible that your career path or his career path would clash. Oh, I want to live in the US for the rest of my life. I want to live in the UK for the rest of my life. No, I want to stay in Nigeria for the rest of my life. I want my kids to have those conversations. If your personal goals are clashing in a way that it cannot be adjusted in a way that would suit both parties or both parties would be comfortable with, then I don't think you should get into that relationship. But once you've spoken about your goals, and this is for people that are already close to dating the person, okay? Because you cannot just be sharing your goals with everybody on the street. Once you found that person, you've spoken about your goals as a couple, because that one is very sweet to say, I want 4 kids, no, I want 3 kids, I want 2 kids, no, I want 5. It's very sweet to say, oh, I want my wedding, I want a big wedding, no, I want a small wedding. All those things are very sweet to say. Okay, what if I want to become an actress and you don't like actresses? So if you know you cannot deal with it, it's better now that we are both talking. This is what I want to do in the long run. Oh, I don't want that for myself. Is there any other thing that you could possibly do or are interested in? No, this is what I want to do. I'm so sorry, I cannot move with it, period. You guys go your separate ways. Let it end before it starts. It's better that it ends before it starts, so you guys don't go through unnecessary pain. Then later you now come and tell me that I went into the relationship they hurt me, so I can't love anybody. I can't love anybody else. The hurt is too much. The hurt that they hurt me, I want to hurt that. Have those conversations before you get into the relationship so that everybody can know what they are doing to a large extent. And I'm not saying know what they are doing fully, because you can't know, but to a large extent everybody understands that, okay, this is what we are working towards. When he sees opportunity, when she sees opportunity that aligns with your, personal goal, you're able to like share that and grow together as a couple. This brings me to my next tip, which is also very similar. Let your principles align in all your relationship. Let your principles align. I can't stress this enough. What's your principle when it comes to loyalty? Or are we free to date other people? If you guys are okay with it, then go ahead with it. But if one person is not okay with it, please don't go ahead with it. When it comes to loyalty, I don't like a cheating partner. let the person know. Cheating is a deal breaker for me. Just the little things, kindness. Observe these things. Just understand how the person works. Okay, with regards to communication, what are your principles regarding communication? What is healthy communication to you? Let's have those conversations. They are not things that you can just sweep under the carpet and expect that, oh, you guys have to figure it out as you go. You're not going to figure it out as you go. It's going to cause problem, except you're lucky. Some people say they are loyal, but the idea of loyalty is different from your own idea of loyalty. What is loyalty to you? Have all this conversation and ensure that your principles align as well as your goals. Your goals cannot align 100%, right? But let it be to a very large extent, like I said earlier, so that there is less friction in the long run. Then I will always say this, it might be weird for people, but let God be the center of your relationship. If you're a Muslim, if you're a Christian, I'm not very conversant with other religions, but whatever God you serve, ensure that God is the center of your relationship. It's easier that way. It's a lot less stressful that way. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say for now. If you guys agree or disagree, let me know down in the comment section. And if you want more tips, like I always say, I got you besties, I got you. So let me know down in the comment section if you guys are interested in more tips like this. I have them plenty for my hand. There are plenty. Okay, so do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, share this video to your loved ones, share to that person you want to date now. Let him know what I said, let her know what I said. So yeah, these are the tips to consider before emphasis entering into that relationship. Bye, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.